Hello, welcome back, Stardust Explorers. On today's episode, we are going to help pregnant women. Are you pregnant? Do you know someone who is, or you are intending to be pregnant at some point in your life? Then this video is for you. I'm going to keep it short. Now, if for any reason you are struggling with taking those vitamins and minerals that the doctors are prescribing for you, you are not alone, and this video is going to help you. Now, I'm going to tell you a story about Stardust. Now, this story is very dear to me, and it changed my perspective, and I'm hoping that it will help you. So, shortly after the Big Bang happened earlier in the universe, so the sea of particles that were formed, by this Big Bang started combining with each other to form the first three set of elements that we know. That is hydrogen, helium, and lithium. Now, for a long time, nothing else happened, but then the universe became hot again, and then the non-uniformity of the universe happened and helped stars to start forming, and so we have new things happening again in the universe. So we have low mass stars forming, high mass stars forming. Now, at the core of the low mass stars and often high mass stars as well, the power generating process, which is known as nuclear fusion, produce other elements in addition to what we already have. And so we could have, from low mass stars, we could have other elements like beryllium, boron, and for the high mass stars, we could have other elements like carbon, silicon, nitrogen, actually all the way to iron. Now, what happens if everything ends in iron? Then how do we get the other elements? Now, iron is such a stable element that it wouldn't combine with anything else, like no neutron, no proton. It just want to be on its own. However, towards the death of the star, it's usually ending in an explosion known as a supernova explosion, and during that process, a lot of energy is produced. Now, those energy, in particular the gamma radiation, is able to destabilize the ion, and so the ion is able to start taking on all of the particles flying around, combining with them like the neutrons to form other heavier elements again. So we can get magnesium, we can get silicon, we can get phosphorus, potassium, calcium, all the way to plutonium. So all of these elements, I'm sure you have come across them at one point in your life. That's so important. The oxygen, if you don't have oxygen, you cannot breathe. If you don't take on calcium supplement, especially at some point in your life, it could lead to arthritis because it helps support the bones. And so most of these elements are useful in our life. Even the soil is made of silicon. The air we have is made of sulfur, right? We also end up combining potassium, phosphorus to form fertilizers. So you find out that these elements, actually, we are made of it because they end up finding their way into the atmosphere, into our environment. We eat them, we drink them, and we are made of them, literally. So it's fair to say we are stardust because these are actually stardust. Like, I learned this during my research and it was okay. However, it made more sense when I was pregnant for my little one, and then I started feeling tired at some point. And then the doctor did the blood work and discovered that, oh, I'm low on this and low on that. And they prescribed, of course, these vitamins, the calcium, the vitamin D, the iron. I was angry. I mean, it's a lot. You're going through a lot. You have nausea, you are having all of these hormones troubling your life. And then you have to add to it medications on a daily for 9 months. Trust me, it's not what you want to do. However, I did that, even though, I could care less, but I have to do that. What was interesting, was that shortly after, let's say after 1 week, my energy came back. I started having energy again as I started taking those vitamins. But what was even more fascinating was that after delivery, I noticed that my baby was much heavier and stronger. In terms of stronger, I feel like it's so stronger than an average baby. So I could see the effects of the calcium that I taking, the vitamin D's and all of those minerals I was taking. And so I'm just here to let you know that it's for your own good. You should take it. Take the vitamins, take the minerals. You will, be grateful for that. So I hope this was helpful. Like I promised, I'm trying to keep it short. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Have you ever struggled with this? And share this video to anyone who you think finding it useful. And like, comment, and let's see next time. Bye.